In this video, I'm going to tell you about 5 major mistakes that entrepreneurs make when they publish their books. Welcome to my channel. My name is Mike Fallat. I own the #1 book creation and book marketing agency for entrepreneurs. And we have published over 350 best-selling books. We have seen a few things, and I want to teach you what I know, what we teach our clients, so you can do it on your own. Stay tuned because you are going to learn how to publish your book the right way. Do you want to skyrocket your business? And do you want to get your book in the hands of the right people? Therefore, if they read the book, they may take the next step with you with your courses and masterminds and consultations. This video will show you how to publish the book the right way so you can grow your business and get your book out there as a major success. The first mistake that entrepreneurs make whenever it comes to publishing their books is they skip over the editing. They skimp on it, right? They basically neglect it. And I have realized that if you edit the book the right way from the get-go, especially in the first 3 chapters, it lands. It makes you look professional, gives you credibility. So if you're going to publish a book and self-publish it on Amazon, you need to have a professional feel to it. And the way you do that is with high-quality editing. Here at Dream Starters Publishing, we help people ghostwrite their books, and we have an editing team. So multiple eyeballs see the product before it gets put on Amazon. That is crucial. So if you're going to write your own book, I recommend that you hire an editor. Maybe it's Aunt Susie. Maybe it's the person down the street. Maybe it's someone on Fiverr. Or maybe it's a company like ours that just look at manuscripts and books day in and day out. So if you're going to publish a book, do not skip over the importance of editing the book properly. No matter what you do, you are going to maybe find a mistake here or there throughout the book, unless you have many people searching through the book over an extended amount of time, weeks at a time. And if you hire the right editor, they're going to catch things. Now, I used to think writers and editors were the exact same people. They're not. Writers are very creative. They're the ones that put the ideas down on the page and bring it to life. But editors catch things, spaces, multiple words being used, the beginning of sentences, and maybe they're not as creative internally. Not for everybody, but they can see things that most people can't. And they have a tendency to be able to chisel away and fix rather than to build. 2 different sets of muscles. So the solution here is hire a professional to ensure the manuscript, the book, the chapter, the back of the book, the summary are on point. It's going to help you stand out, and therefore you are going to look as a professional in the eyes of your marketplace and soon to be clients, hopefully. Mistake number 2 that I see entrepreneurs make: they neglect the importance of a compelling cover. They try to do it on their own. They try to go to Canva and design their first cover by themselves. Do not do this. If it's your first book, you want this to be something that stands out as an asset for life. They forget, the people who make these mistakes, they forget how important a cover needs to be on Amazon as a thumbnail. They don't have a solid title or a solid subtitle that will lead the reader into the funnel into a potential consultation. It doesn't look good, it doesn't feel good, doesn't sound good. A compelling cover is huge. A poorly designed cover can deter potential readers and fail to convey the book's value. So here's the solution. Invest in a professional cover designer. You would think that a designer is a designer. Well, that's not the case. There are book designers for fiction, and then there are book designers for nonfiction. If you look across Amazon, you will see there's a different feel based off of fiction and nonfiction. Hire a nonfiction cover designer that will be able to give you 2 to 3 dominant colors with a very clear title and subtitle that you or maybe some of your mentors or clients will help you choose. And that's what we do here at Dream Starters Publishing. But whenever you invest in a professional, it's going to save you time, but they're also going to get the right measurements. They're going to help you put it together so it looks good, feels good, and therefore it stands out. And if you understand the trends of what's working in the world, you have a leg up. And a great cover designer, if they're doing cover designs day in and day out, they understand the trends. Find somebody who has the shortcut to the knowledge that you seek. Mistake number 3, inadequate marketing and promotions. Many people think that they put out a book and it just runs itself. They don't have any system in place. They don't have any want to get on podcasts or on stages or on social media to promote the book. The magic is in the marketing. It's a phrase that I live by. The magic is in the marketing. You can write the greatest book in the world, but if it is not marketed properly and if it is not read, what does it matter? Believing that once the book is published, it will be a self-fulfilling prophecy. Believing that once the book is published, that it will sell itself without additional effort is insane, okay? Without proper marketing, even the best books can go unnoticed. So the solution: develop a comprehensive marketing strategy. So we have two different companies. Dream Starters Publishing, which is all about helping the entrepreneur get their book done, right? The ghostwriting, the editing, the formatting, the cover design, the bestseller status. But after that, the marketing is what is required. So we have another company called the $1 Million Book Agency that helps people market their books properly. And that means funnels, automation, ads, a system in place, workflows, triggers, CRM, virtual assistants, video creation. It just never ends. And so our system will help you put together that comprehensive plan. Develop a comprehensive marketing strategy, including social media promotion, email marketing, book signings, and leveraging existing networks. Your net worth is the product of your network. So if you have a network in place, get people to buy the book, leave reviews, refer the book out to their network. If you set up your own podcast, you can have people who may have a network that would love your book. So you invite those type of people on your podcast, and therefore it's marketing via proxy. All of this requires almost like a chess game mentality. You have to look at your book as a chess piece. You're making a move so it gets you one step further towards the promised land, towards victory, towards checkmate. So if you need help with that, we are here, $1millionbookagency.com. Scheduled time, you can meet with me directly, and I can help you put together that plan. Mistake number 4 that I see entrepreneurs make whenever it comes to publishing their books, and that is they ignore a target audience. They say to themselves, this book is for everyone. And the phrase is that I believe in, this comes from The Art of War: an army everywhere is an army nowhere. Now think about that when it comes to your target audience. If you have a message that's supposed to be for everyone, it's never going to land. So get very clear on that target audience. The reason why that's so important is because you want the right people reading the book and it resonating with the right people. Therefore, they take the next steps with you. They go to your event. They sign up for your webinar. They watch your course. They follow you on social media. They come to your event. They buy your t-shirts. They hire you for the services that you offer, and it just never ends. You're building a tribe as you go. So the target audience should be based off of who you want to work with. Who is the perfect avatar? Break that down, and that's the target audience for the book. Writing a book without clearly defining and understanding the target audience will crush your hopes of marketing and advertising properly. The content may not resonate with the readers, leading to poor reviews and low sales. Grant Cardone once said, "You are only as good as your audience." So if you're the greatest speaker in the wrong room, you're a bad speaker. If you are the great speaker that you are in the right room, oh, well, then you're unforgettable. So you are only as good as the rooms that you are in. So get very clear on the rooms that you want to belong. So the solution that I present to you today on this channel is that you need to conduct market research, or basically break down who your target client is, so you can understand the needs and preferences of the target audience and tailor the content according to them. Every chapter, every lesson, every takeaway, every social media post, you're talking to someone that would love everything that you offer. And here's where it gets really fun. It becomes easier to communicate. It takes less energy to know what to post. So rather than try to save and serve everyone, you are appearing in the right rooms at the right time. You are talking directly to people who need your services. And this is not an overnight process. This is something that gets better and stronger and easier as time goes on. What we have found out after working with over 350 entrepreneurs and helping them become best-selling authors is that most people are usually talking to who they are, who they want to be, or who they were. Think about that. Who they were, who they are, or who they want to be. And if you can break down, wow, I want to work with people who are just like me, speak directly to who you are. Oh, I want to speak to people who are like I used to be. Oh, well, that's easy because I know that person's journey. So you can communicate directly to your former self. We have many people who have the aspect of writing a book to their former self. Very easy to do because you know who that person is. Mistake number 5. Many entrepreneurs fail to utilize the publishing platforms that are available, like Amazon. Amazon is a gift. If you don't realize that now, you will someday. But Amazon is print on demand, but you can also do Kindle, paperback, hardcover, and audiobook. And what's great about it is that it doesn't cost anything. You can upload a KDP right now and have a book available tomorrow. Now, they print on demand, which means money comes in, they keep roughly 50% plus printing costs, and then they send you the rest. You also have social proof attached to it. Get those reviews up. We have a service that we have a book review club now where we can help you get reviews for your book. That's social proof in itself. Amazon is so trusted that I believe it's 75 to 80% of all books sold in the world are purchased on Amazon. So if you're on Amazon, you have a leg up. You have credibility. You become a bestseller on Amazon. It's another step. You have multiple reviews, over 30, over 50. You start to look like you know what you're doing. So utilize Amazon for all it's worth. The free access, the ability to print at will, however many you want, 1, 5, 20, 100,000, whatever. You can print whatever you like, have it in your warehouse, use a fulfillment center, or just let Amazon do it on its own. The magic of Amazon is that you can buy 5 at a time. And when you go to a book signing, just give 5 away. You could buy 5, just ship it out to your clients. You could buy author copies from Amazon for roughly $3, $4 per copy, get it shipped to your warehouse or our warehouse, and then we can do the fulfillment for you if you have a website set up. So if you have a CRM in place and you can sell the book at a discounted price and they buy the book from your Amazon, that trigger is sent to a ShipStation account, which most likely is run by a company like ours or someone else's. We can help you out with this. You get the phone number, the address, the email of everybody who's interested in that book because you obviously have to ship that out to them. Or you can just have an assistant in your warehouse or in your office ship the books to them. But then there's a workflow in place. And now you have their email or the phone number, their address, and mail them things, right? The goal is to serve these individuals. They're interested in your book, but maybe you can help them down the road. Maybe you can help them at a higher degree with a one-on-one consultation. So you use Amazon for the social proof, the accessibility, the convenience, and then you get the social proof added because you're a bestseller on there, and the fact that you have many reviews. You get it in the hands of many people through Kindle, paperback, hardcover, and audiobook, and then maybe you have call to actions within the book that they buy from Amazon. They have call to actions within the book to go to your website, to go to your courses. So Amazon can reach many people. So do not neglect what it can do. Do not neglect the power of it. And I see many entrepreneurs neglect, the fact that Amazon is here to help self-publishers really grow. And I haven't always been a Jeff Bezos fan, and still I'm not a big Jeff Bezos fan. But what's amazing is that he has allowed the gatekeepers to be pushed to the side. You upload a book, you can reach many people right away. Publish the book in multiple formats and distribute it across different platforms that don't cost any money, like Amazon, to reach a broader audience. So those are 5 book publishing mistakes that many entrepreneurs make and how to fix them. By avoiding these mistakes, you are ahead of the game. You can beat 90% of all the authorpreneurs out there. So do it the right way. And I have a bonus for you. If you want to go to Dream Starters Publishing, schedule a time. I'll give you free access to a masterclass and an audio version of my book. And you can meet with my team. We can help you get your book done and publish it the right way. DreamStartersPublishing.com. We're here for you. $1 million book will lead to $1 million life. So right on. And as always, please subscribe down below for more book publishing and book marketing content. If you have any questions, please comment down below. We'll see you in the next video. Right on.